Overnight in the tent cabin went well. I had to wake up every 45 minutes to put another log in the stove, but we did good.
It was cozier and better than I thought.
Now I can go back to using deodorant since we're not going to be around the bears.
We took a short hike in the Tetons and left our mark by stacking stones along the shore.
Day 12 of our trip. We've done so much. I'm not exactly sure where we are right now, but...
Hoback, Wyoming, next to the Hoback River, heading west. No, east, going east.
We just finished up our planned part of the trip. Decided to hit some historic sites in Nebraska.
Sure. But we got to get out of Wyoming first, which is going to be most of our day.
Yes, so lots of driving today. We've seen a lot of our country.
We had Mexican in Pinedale. Tastes fine to me. Heading south on 191 to Rock Springs. And look at that, if you don't have a paper atlas in your car, see, because what happens is outside of cell phone service, you have to go the old-fashioned way. Are you sure? Wait, did you?
He's eating.
Don't take his ice. Don't take his ice. That's not cool. The pronghorn antelope. We saw these guys all over the place and I was obsessed with trying to get a good picture of them. Unfortunately, every time I got out of the car, they ran away. Even with a good zoom lens, I wasn't able to catch up with these guys. So I took to the sky. I thought using the drone would be a good idea to get shots of these guys, but they heard it and they ran away. We saw a sign for wild horses along the side of the road in Wyoming. We pulled over and we thought it'd be kind of a neat exhibit. Here it is. There they are, in those corrals right there. Turns out it was just a pen of horses they had corralled, just awaiting their new home. According to Katie's map, we're crossing the Rocky Mountains. I thought the Rockies would be a hell of a lot more rocky than this. Emmett, you had one big spill today. You gonna have another one?
Nope.
Good. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. The dinosaur bone house was really cool. Actual fossils that this guy dug up years ago to make a building out of. The boys were less impressed than Katie and I, but we had a good time checking it out nevertheless. A fossilized tree, man. What do you think about that? Unlike the museum, you can go up and touch this stuff. Look at that one. I wonder what that is. Like a tooth? Tusk? have stayed longer at the Dinosaur House, but the mosquitoes were amazing. They were big and sharp, and they could keep up with the van going 70 miles an hour. All right, here's the update. What day is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We're driving back through Wyoming, and apparently there's a wildfire. 100 miles away, 30 miles away, I don't know. It's burning a national forest, and it's leaving a smoke trail all the way across our path.
It's pretty close.
It's impressive, and we're hauling ass out of here. We stopped in Laramie to visit her friend's childhood home, which was fun. We stopped at Laramie and had a Sonic, which was so gross we got everything to go because
What could go wrong?
yeah, it was gross.
Except that the mosquitoes can bite through your clothes.
Yes, impressive mosquitoes here in Wyoming. There it is, exit 1, we made it. Nebraska!
Yeah, y'all. We've gotten away from the fire and into Nebraska.
Can I get Emmett's quote for him?
No, those quilts stay in the car, man. I realize you're trying to be helpful, but I need to keep it moving. Okay, we made it. Lock that up. I cannot stress enough Priceline, Priceline, Priceline. Got the room for 55 bucks. It's got free breakfast, cable, whatever. Don't need it. 55 bucks, booked it an hour ago. Hooray. There's also like $15 in fees, but the whole night, 70 bucks. Good to go. Family seems happy. We're gonna get some rest and hit it tomorrow. Hit Nebraska hard tomorrow.